Hey guys, welcome to Gardening Upbeat and I hope you are doing very well. Dianthus is a very popular winter flowering plant and most of us grow them in winter. Here are the 5 things that we need to do to keep them full and flowering. You would get all the info about Dianthus in this video, and so let's get started. Number 5. After blooming, it's extremely important to deadhead them to encourage more flowering, and we can do that as soon as we see that flowers are getting somewhat faded. By doing this, we can force Dianthus to bloom for many more days. In fact, in my place, they keep blooming till June, July. Once all the buds are bloomed, do the deadheading. You can also say it as soft pruning, and here you can see that I am doing the same thing. Number 4. It's also important to feed or fertilize our plants after deadheading so that they bloom again. For example, here you can see the same plant. The plant is blooming once again quite nicely. I will talk about the fertilizers in next few minutes. Tips number 3. Dianthus is easy to grow plant, and for potting soil mix we can do this way. 50% normal garden soil, 25% either cocopeat or sand, and rest 25% vermicompost. On this footage you can see me transplanting Dianthus seedlings. We can transplant them as soon as we see the first 3 to 4 true leaves on the seedlings. For example, I am transplanting Dianthus Sweet William variety, and this is how they look after flowering. They are also easy to grow from seeds. For that, you can just take 80% cocopeat and 20% vermicompost. Sow the seeds and then slightly cover them with the same soil mix. The ideal temperature to grow Dianthus is 15 to 21 degrees Celsius, and we can start sowing the seeds from around end of September. In case you are thinking about buying new winter flowering plants either in December or even in January, I believe Dianthus is a must buy. Dianthus and carnation is also easy to grow from cuttings. For that, just take few cuttings like this and they can be planted directly in normal garden soil or sand. Tips number 2. How and when to fertilize them. It's quite straightforward and easy. If you fertilize them once in 25 to 30 days, it's more than enough. We can just apply 6 to 8 DAP crystals. Keep them surrounding the pot and then slightly press it inside. After that, water thoroughly. You can repeat the same once in 25 to 30 days. Tips number 1. For sunlight, please try to provide minimum 3 to 4 hours of direct sunlight, and more is always better. For water, please do once you see that topsoil is dry. 2 more extra tips. Number 1. Dianthus can be easily preserved for next season, and during summer, just try to protect them from rainfall and too much direct sunlight. Number 2. We can grow Dianthus in a very small pot. In fact, 2 seedlings can be easily grown in a 6-inch wider and 6-inch deeper pot. If you do so, your pot is going to look very full and flowering. Like Dianthus, I believe Petunia is also must growing winter flowering plant. Getting lots of flowers on Petunia plants, something like this is not difficult if you follow few simple steps. In case you are interested in knowing more, please do check out my next video. So that's all about growing Dianthus successfully, and it's actually easy to grow plant. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, I would really appreciate if you give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you are new to Gardening Upbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and enjoy.